Peace to the guys. Even though, you know, your spiritual journey may get tough. You thought it was going to be easy? I didn't think it was going to be this tough either. I thought it was going to be easy, maybe a little bit. I didn't think it was going to be like this. But your reflection is it's not easy. And when it's not easy, you know, a lot of us tend to run from ourselves when we have to deal with certain emotions and the shadows of ourselves, you know, things we need to work on. A lot of us don't like to work on that, you know, because being in the world, a part of the rat wheel, part of the system, Babylon, you know, people are constantly indulging in things so that they can escape from themselves. You know, people are constantly on the go, work, school, you know, partying, getting drunk, video games, having sex, relationships, every little thing someone can do to escape and run from themselves. People are constantly doing it. People are constantly fulfilling their desires and indulging in the 7 deadly sins, you know, without no shame, just doing it effortlessly. But you know, the spiritual journey is when you take all of that away. When you take all of that away and sit with yourself. Sit not only with, you know, the no, the fucked up shit about yourself too. Being in it and dealing with it with nowhere to go. This, in that moment, that's where you have to be strong. And I know I'm saying it now and it sounds good, but let me tell you, I'm talking to myself right now because you have to talk to yourself. Like, the spiritual journey is a self-reflective, it is an introspective journey. So you have to talk to yourself to prevent yourself from, you know, getting out of those low spaces, overcoming those negative thoughts, changing your perspectives on your traumas in a moment and not succumbing to them. And you know, in those moments when you're sitting with the trauma, which is, you know, the main point that I wanted to get into in this video. You know, when you're in the midst of a trauma and you have to deal with yourself and all the emotions that are being brought up from your childhood, you want to run, right? That's the easy thing to do, is to run away. Like, fuck this shit. This shit is toxic. Bitch, I'm out of here. Oh, that's easy, you know. We all have done that in Babylon. This relationship is toxic. I'm out of here. Into another relationship. The same thing. Let me tell you something. This reality, yes, everything that you see is you. You're not inside of this body. This is all a figment of your imagination. This is all your DNA. This is all you. You're living inside of your mind. You're dealing with yourself. So it may seem easy running away when you're triggered, running away from yourself. But let me tell you, baby, it may feel good in the moment, baby, but guess what? Guess what you're taking with you when you try to run from yourself? You, nigga, you taking you with you. Guess what? You're gonna have to deal with the same shit. Because life is a mirror showing you to yourself. It's showing you to yourself. So it's nowhere to run. Because you're taking you with you. So why don't you just do the work? Because you're going to have to do it anyway. Just do the fucking work. You're going to deal with the same emotions, the same thoughts in another form, in whatever other form you want to run to. Are you just going to keep running from this form to this form to this form to this form? Or are you going to sit with yourself and actually analyze the thoughts, analyze where, you know, the thoughts are coming from? Do the work. Life is a mirror. I'm looking into the mirror and I see me, right? Say my phone is a mirror. I'm looking into the mirror. Just because I look into a different mirror doesn't mean it's gonna be a different bitch looking in the mirror. It's gonna be the same motherfucker looking in that mirror. It's just a different mirror. That's what it's kind of like running from yourself. It's like, oh, this mirror is getting toxic, okay? This mirror right here is toxic. Okay, let me go to another mirror. Ah, this mirror is better. Oh, wait, the same shit is popping up. Oh my God, let me run to another mirror, bitch. No. Look in the mirror and say, bitch, you need to do the work. You need to stop pointing the finger at the mirror. Did you know that mirror is you? You're pointing at yourself. Do the work. You got this. Be strong. I am strong. I'm going to analyze these thoughts and feelings and really really delve deep into where they're coming from. And not look at myself as the victim and take responsibility and be like, damn, I did this to myself. This is something that I have to heal. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. And that sparked another thought, but that's a whole nother download, so I'm just going to wrap this one up. I love myself. I'm on a spiritual journey. Stay strong. Always look at yourself. Take that time to yourself and reflect. That's what I'm doing right now. I ain't gonna lie. I was triggered a lot today. And you know, in the moment, I didn't act out of my emotions, but I was very emotional. But it wasn't the time to sit and reflect, because I have to talk my shit out. I can't sit in my head and be like, no, because I'm going to feel this shit, and I'm keeping my poise in the moment and doing the right thing, what I know is right, simultaneously feeling all these thoughts at one time. The shit just be coming in one time. And that's why I'm taking this time to myself to actually sit down and reflect and analyze the thoughts and say, well, what could I have done better in the moment? Because I know I have the knowledge and I know there's a better perspective, but sometimes in the moment, the shit be kind of, So I'm just reflecting on myself. You have to reflect on yourself. This is what the spiritual journey is about. It's self-reflective. Okay, I'm not going to talk my own ears off. I love myself. Keep going. Remember that all of this reality is you. You.com, baby. I am God. All of this is me. The tree is me. This house is me. All of this is me. I created this with my mind. This is existing because I'm observing it. Bitch, when I go to sleep and I dream I'm in another realm, this shit don't exist. This reality is just like the dream. The dream realm that you're about to go in. Bitch, this is a dream. Shout out to my chief, my husband, my higher self, for waking me up and telling me that I'm God. They're making me become lucid in this dream. More control. Know what I'm here to do as a human being. And I'm gonna do another download after this because this download just sparked something else. So I love myself. Nunu.